What's happening? Your boy Coach Skinny. Um, yeah, I ain't been giving y'all what's going on in the background lately because the season started and I don't want to give too much to my opponents. But let's just say we've been locked in, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm just gonna go over this preview and keys to victory against St. John's. That'll be our first game. So real quick, um, let me do some housekeeping real quick. Um, Amari Eddington and Reinhard Iman, they will not be playing in this game, barring an injury. Um, they will be on the sideline. They will be cheering on their teammates. But I want to run a 10-man rotation. And in this particular game, they don't fit in that rotation. Um, that doesn't mean this is a permanent thing for them. They understand. I've have talked to them about it, and they're very supportive. So, um, yes, they will not. Like I said, barring an injury, they will not be playing in this game. So let's get right into it. First game, St. John's, legendary coach Rick Pitino. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's no better way to open the season than under the lights in your own house. So I'm happy that we're gonna be at home. You know what I'm saying? The crowd gonna be rocking. Of course, like I said, Hall of Fame coach on the other side, coaching against me. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna come out fast. They're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna be disruptive. Um, but this is what you live for, right? ACC versus Big East. You know what I'm saying? The spotlight's on us. They the ranked team. I don't feel like we the underdog, but according to Vegas, we the underdog. So, um, a lot of pressure in this game. Um, but I like our chances. I like our chances a lot. I think we got a lot of length. We got a lot of depth. We very athletic on our wings, and you know, I think we match up very well with them. They play that perimeter play, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to create a lot of mismatches for Che King. Y'all know how he get down. And they also play that 2-3 zone, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's just get into the keys to victory. Like we have to check these boxes to come out with this victory. You know what I'm saying? So number one, we gotta set the tone in the paint. Right? We gotta dominate points in the paint. We gotta live there. Now, granted, when I say dominated, what I'm really saying is we gotta outscore them in the paint because obviously they run in the 2-3. 2-3 is built to stop, saying paint. Stop the paint, stop the inside. So obviously we're not gonna live there, but when I say dominate, we have to have more points in the paint than they have to have. That's one of our first boxes. We got Jalen Carter, we got Carter Fields, we got Nick Brewer, and we got Chad Rowland. And I think all four of them are paint presence and will provide a lot of stress even to that 2-3 zone. Um, but let's go into number two. Just like I'm talking about the 2-3, we got to make them pay for running the 2-3. So you know what that means? A lot of corner threes. A lot of corner threes. 2-3 breaks down at that corner right there. And we got some excellent shooters. Kyrie Brown, Conor Gregor, Antonio King. So we need to knock. So we're going to get the looks, right? We need to knock them down. So that's key number 2, you have to make them pay. So when we get those opportunities, we gotta hit them. We gotta hit them because we're gonna get a lot of opportunities. So I need to put a number on it. So I like numbers. So I say we need to be at least 50%, at the most, at the lowest, around 44% from the three. Um, that's what I'm looking for. Let's go into the third key. JC Graham. Um, he has to keep this team focused. He's our quarterback. He's our starting small forward, but he's running the offense. So he has to keep us coordinated, keep us in the right spots, and make sure that we constantly communicating. Because like I said, that 2-3 zone is gonna leave open threes, and we gotta be communicating. I need JC to be in command of that, and I need him to handle it very well. So that's key number 3. Key number 4, we have to control Mo. Who's Mo? Momentum. We got to control the momentum swings. They're going to go on runs. That's what Patino teams do. You know, as a former Louisville fan, this is what he did. Our teams would go on these crazy runs, and once a Patino team get Mo on their side, oh man, I mean, everything is open. It's like they can't miss. They can't do nothing wrong. So we have to control Mo, because if Mo swings too far into St. John's lap, he might be in hell, pure hell, trying to get out of it. It'd be an uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's my keys to victory. And for us to be successful, we have to punch at least 3 of those. At least 3. We can win punching 2. We have no chance if we don't punch at least 2 of those. So with that being said, let me just a message to my guys. We got a lot of freshmen over here, and you know, they love watching and listening to coaches' podcasts. They'd rather listen to it instead of actually me face to face with them. Whatever. That's a story for another day. But because I know they listening, this is my message to you. Breathe. All right? You earned this. We don't need perfect basketball. We need unity. We need toughness. And we need trust. You got the crowd behind you, because they're going to be rocking. And you got Wake on your chest. Last season, it's in the past. So let's lock in. Don't be scared of the moment. Take it by the horns. October 15th, 10 p.m. Wake versus St. John's. Coach Skinny versus Rick Pitino. Our starting lineup: point guard, James Canton. Shooting guard, Connor Gregor. Small forward, JC Graham. Power forward, Nick Brewer. Center, Carter Fields. Let's go be great, fellas. Let's go be great.